keep it solid. My boy E-Man checking in with you one time, giving you all the sauce and all the secrets to life, you feel me? We're back with another episode, and I know it's been a while because I want to give you guys results, but I can't not give you the sauce. And today we're going to talk about an important topic, and that's about making sure you're in a better position than you were last year. Now, my first question to everybody, I want you to pause the video and think about this. Are you in a better position than you were last year? I'm gonna give y'all my testimony. I done been through so much shit, running in the same cycles, you feel me? In and out of toxic ass relationships, not taking care of myself properly, procrastinating, working dead end jobs, not doing what the fuck I'm supposed to really be doing, not really following my purpose. I had to really take a step back and hone in on myself, you feel me? Like, I was in a toxic relationship, but once I became single, it gave me a chance to just clear my head and raise my frequency, raise my vibration. And I meditate, I do yoga, I go out in nature. That's not all I do. I still turn up, I drink, you feel me? I still do my little easy, you feel me? Like, it ain't just all about that, but if you want to get your life together, you really got to focus on yourself. It ain't about chasing bitches, it ain't about, you know what I'm saying, going to the bar and spending money and having fun. Like, you really gotta focus on yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, I chose to do that shit. I chose to take a step back from everything and drop everything and everybody out of my life that wasn't conducive to my purpose. Once I really start talking to God and my inner self, I start understanding what my purpose is, you feel me? And that's what you gotta do too. You gotta start understanding what your purpose is. Now I can honestly say it's a new year, a year later from last year, and my ass is in a better position, a better home, better opportunities, working my dream job, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really a job for me, you know what I'm saying? Doing my dream career, releasing music, doing what the fuck I'm really supposed to be doing, and the opportunities are endless. You know what I'm saying? Financially doing a lot better than I was, credit going up, everything just going up, glow is different, all that good shit. And I'm really choosing myself. Anybody who decides to be a part of your life, you gotta make sure that frequency matches yours, or you know what I'm saying, if they're distracted, you might not wanna let them be around you, because you're gonna get distracted too. You know what I'm saying? I made a post the other day, I said, if you around me and you're distracted or something like that, I can't be around you. You know what I'm saying? You're a distraction. And I don't remember what the post was, but you gotta clear all the fucking distractions, man. And my boy E-Man, you know what I'm saying? He feel the same too. So I'm gonna let him give his little sauce and shit.
Facts. I was just having this conversation with one of my boys, like, a couple of days ago. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm originally from the islands, but you know, I lived in New Orleans for college for 4 years, and I moved out to Atlanta last year. And next week is gonna be a year since I've been in Atlanta, and I was just having this conversation with, I've definitely changed for sure. I mean, coming to Atlanta, especially like to a new place where all I had was like, you know, a couple of family members and all of that. I was in a toxic relationship, same shit, you already know, toxic relationship. Trying to see if I could revive it, trying to see if I could, you know, find someone to like fill that spot, and all the dumb shit that I was doing to do all that and not focusing on music, and that it just got me distracted, you know. I was all over the place, you know. I mean, I had my job, and you know, I was working, but I wasn't happy. I felt like I was missing something, you know. I felt like I needed someone, or I needed like something to like make me satisfied too, you know. And probably like, you know, like spring of this year, I like something just like hit me pretty much now, you know. And I just had this, I guess it's like a transition where I was just like, you know, meeting all these people, meeting all these artists, you know, and I saw like how motivated, you know, like she, you know, she's one of the artists that I was seeing, and you know, like I just realized how motivated, how on top these people are, and you know, it just pushed me. It made me realize, like, you know, shit, I gotta do my part. I gotta, you know, grind. I gotta like keep pushing, keep making beats, keep songwriting, keep, you know, dropping music. And I, you know, June I dropped my tape, E-Man, and I really opened up on that track because like, you know, it was a mixtape and it was like all the stuff I was feeling, you know, not just like this year, but also during, you know, COVID, quarantine, you know, how I was having mixed feelings about, you know, relationships with people. I had to cut off relationships. I had to, you know, it was a lot, you know, and just realizing now, I'm just like, once I dropped that tape, I had all my feelings gone, like out on the tape pretty much. Y'all should go check it out, by the way.
Hell yeah. Tell them where they can find it.
Find me on all platforms, all Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Find it anywhere. I put a link in the description, everything. Man, once I dropped that tape, I felt so free. I started meeting new people. I started, you know, finding like making some good connections. Started, you know, getting my mind straight. Started focusing on just me. You know, me and my people, me and like my mindset, my energy. You know,
yeah,
it was a lot.
People try to make you feel like shit for focusing on yourself.
Mm-hmm. For real.
To be honest, I was at a point in my life where I was doing good. And then I got in this relationship. I didn't know it was toxic because I hadn't really gone through much. She would call me a narcissist. She would call me selfish. And this is simply because I was focusing on myself, taking care of myself, you know? Just little things.
That's all.
People will make you feel like shit for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let them. Mm-hmm. Let them call you those things, you feel me? Because they calling you those things because that's how they feel. Are you walking around calling people narcissists? I don't feel like that about nobody that's taking care of themselves. When I see people glowing because they decided that they was going to take care of themselves whenever they decided to do that shit, I'm happy for them. I would never call them a narcissist, you feel me? Like, there's certain things in relationships that you can, you know what I'm saying, understand. But this one, that, like, you really cannot be scared to just take your power back and focus on yourself. If you're in a relationship and you're not getting anywhere, you're going through the same cycles, y'all struggling, whatever the case may be, you need to take a look at that relationship. It may not be for you. Trauma bonding is something serious. When you feel low, when that other person feel low, y'all come together, y'all talk about that shit, that's a trauma bond. It shouldn't be like that. You gotta raise your frequency. The only way I was able to attract my dog right here, I had to raise my fucking frequency. I wasn't gonna attract this dude last year, being in a crazy toxic situation that I was in. You feel me? I mean, we was both in some toxic shit, so maybe we was trying to you feel what I'm saying though? Like, and I realized the quality of people is because of me. So the more I continue to take care of myself, handle my shit, no matter how much it looks, nobody has all their shit together. But just do the right thing, man. You feel me? Just do the fucking right thing. Like, you can scare me for the dance, but that weight gonna be on your shoulder. Promise you that. And that karma gonna come back and bite you in your ass.
I was just about to say, karma. That's one thing I believe in strong, karma. I learned that from my cousin. My cousin really showed me, you know, that especially when I was going through like my toxic shit, she was talking about, you know, karma. And I always used to be like, bullshit, karma this, karma that. Nah, she's gonna find someone better, all this type of stuff. And karma is real, for real. Like, the same energy you put in, you get back. And the same energy that person puts out comes back straight to them. And I just believe in that strong. I always tell people that karma is that same energy. And like you said, that energy, that's so important. Finding the right people, finding the right energy to like build, not just build you up, but also build like your surroundings up, because, you know, we in this together. Basically, you know.
We in this together. That's one of my favorite quotes. You feel me? We are in this together. You have to learn how to let go and let your purpose, let your God, let your inner source, find your source, find something deeper than you that's in you that you should be following. Everybody has a purpose. You feel me? You have to let go of everything you're trying to force, everything you're trying to make happen that ain't happening, that, you know, and really focus on what you need to be focusing on. And the answer is clear as day. 9 times out of 10, it's what you love to do. You just got to figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying? Like, monetize that shit. What you love to do, you can monetize. It don't matter what it is. You feel me? Find your passion in life. And it's a service that you give to other people. You gotta be there for other people too. You feel me? So let go, man. Stop trying to force shit. Make sure you're leveling up every day. Your only competition should be yourself. And motherfuckers, they gonna put themselves in competition with you all the time. But you stay in competition with your motherfucking self. It's your time to shine. Secret motherfucking finders, my rebels, my lit gang gang. You feel me?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
That's so important to, like, be in competition with yourself, and don't worry about. Cause I had a hard time. That's one thing I'll definitely say I improved on from a year. I was so worried about competition with other people, I wasn't focusing on myself, especially music. Cause I was hanging with, like, I was in New Orleans. I was around these people. They were focused on the numbers, the stats, and like all that shit is nice too. Like, yeah, that's important, but like that's not what's gonna attract the fans and all that stuff. If you know what I mean, that's not gonna attract the same energy. Like and like they were focused on just the numbers of it and trying to like I was telling you before, the only like being in Atlanta, it was such a different energy compared to where I was living 4 years, like last year and like the year before, the last 4 years, because everyone was just everyone had this mentality of competition with other people. Oh, I gotta beat this person to get this number, or if I perform here, that person's not gonna, succeed in life. And I'm like, bro, like, what are y'all doing? Like, come on, man.
But we here, lit gang. We here, lit gang, and we gonna stay in this thing, giving you all the sauce. Namaste, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Yes, sir.